Recording? Yes. Hey guys, how are you? So I passed my business and finance exam. I got a 91.66. I look like a homeless here. But still, I passed. Um, Honestly, I study for. Well, I'm doing this video first of all because I know how hard it is to study. I know how hard it is to find a course, how hard it is to get the hang of it. So I'm doing this video to help you guys out. I'm not a teacher, okay? I honestly I recommend you guys buying a course, finding the right course, and then just go from there. Here I am just giving a few tips. I even bought this thing today. Oh, not today, yesterday with Amazon Prime, and it got here today because I want to record a few questions that I found on the book, and I want to do something a little nicer instead of just using my hand here and then going through the book. It's just not gonna work. So $13 on Amazon, right? Nothing. Well, it is something, but to help you guys, it won't be a lot. I know how hard it is to study, especially if you don't speak English. Well, if you do speak English, but English is not your first language, like myself. It's a little harder. Not as hard as you guys think. The exam is not as hard as you guys think, honestly. You just gotta find the right course, listen to the right people, and then start studying and going from there. One thing that I've noticed, I bought 3 courses, right? So the first 2 courses, they were nice, they were okay. I'm not gonna complain about it. I even look after I told them that I got a 91.66. They were, hey, come here, let's record together. All right, I'll go. I'll go record. Let's record. Hey, please talk to the students here. They wanna hear from someone that I got a good score. There's not a lot of people that gets 90% or higher. It's usually on the 80s, and you got a great score. So please come here, talk to the students. All right, I'll go. And then it's good. This way I made more connections. I met more people in the same niche that I am. And it was great. But I have to be honest with you guys. Those courses, they were not very, very good. They were okay, right? No complaints. But the one that I honestly it matched. I've liked it. I have bachelor's degree in finance, and I um, look, I high school and college. It's just going back studying, and after you're ready, got used to not studying anymore. It's just a pain in the ass. And the way this last course, the third course I bought, the way they taught me, it was a great way to study. I've liked it. I liked it. I felt like I was learning. I felt like I was doing the right things, and I felt more comfortable. I felt confident that I was gonna pass the exam, which I did. I was very sick during the exam. I was taking antibiotics 2 days before the exam. It's when it started, and I started taking antibiotics. So during the exam, it's a 6.5 hour exam. Please bring food, bring water, because you're gonna have to eat something. It took me 3 hours to finish the exam. I honestly, if I wanted to, because I knew all the, honestly, man, I knew all the questions and answers. Like I knew them. I was feeling so comfortable doing the exam. 3 hours, I finished in 3 hours. The ones I missed were the ones I skipped. Like I did them, I guessed, but well, not did them. I just guessed because I wanted to go home. I wanted to sleep, and I was doing the math. Okay, this one I know I did right. This one I know I did right, and I have to look. Oh shit! I've already passed the exam. The passing score is 70. I only need a 70. Let me just skip these questions. The last few questions. I don't want to stay here for another hour. I just want to go home and sleep. So that's what I did. Um, yeah, if I wanted to, I think I could have got a 100. But again, a little tip that I can give you guys. Let me think. So, well, let me talk about the 2 courses I did that I did not like a lot. Most of them, they tried selling me pre-highlighted books, which please don't buy pre-highlighted books, man. They tell you it's good. That's because they want to charge you $500 more, $600 more for the book bundle, which doesn't make sense in my opinion. And I've learned that with License Fix, with the third course I did. They taught me the right way. You need to learn how to go through your book. You need to learn how to go through your book. You need to learn how to highlight your book yourself. How do you do that? With homeworks, with questions and answers. And then you start highlighting. With the right ones are probably keywords that I had found. You learn how to go through your book. So every book there's that's what I've learned in the course I liked, and I'm just gonna tell you guys. Don't buy pre-highlighted books. Going to videos on YouTube, trying to see where you have to highlight. It's okay. It's okay, right? It's not bad, but it's still not good because you need to learn how to highlight yourself. You need to learn how to find learn why you're highlighting this. Like, why am I highlighting this? The only way you're gonna learn here, test questions. So when you write off a bad debt, an entry is made in. Now you find, okay, let me read this. All right, let me try to go to the book. Okay, maybe it's here, maybe it's not. Okay, I can't find. Okay, now you can't find. Okay, let's go to the answer sheet. So, oh, here's the page and here's the answer. All right, let me go to the page. Wow, it makes sense. So let me highlight the keywords for the questions and let me highlight the keywords for the answer. Now you're getting used to the book. You're getting used to open the book, getting used to highlight what you know, what you have to highlight. So YouTube videos teaching you how to highlight, I can make those as well, just so you guys can see a few things that I have highlighted and the way I kind of think. I can do that for you guys. But again, you have to learn how to highlight yourself. And that's what I've learned in the third course I bought. The first two courses I bought, they didn't teach me that. They just, here's a video of what you have to highlight and that's it, which I didn't like because I was just highlighting shit and why the fuck am I highlighting this? Why would I highlight this? And I didn't like that. So another tip is when you go to the exam, the course I did, they gave me 4 practice exams. And well, License Fix did a great job doing that. So it was 4 practice exams. They told me that I needed to do twice each one of them. I did it twice. The third one, I think I did the practice exam 3. I think I did it 3 times. And the 4th one, I did it once. But still, it was good enough. So when I got in the exam, I've noticed that most of the questions I've kind of already knew them, which what I did was when I got in there, I started answering the ones I already knew by head without even opening the book, which is insane. I thought, okay, it's literally word by word. I know I've seen this. I did the practice exams 2-3 times. I know what I'm doing. Let me just answer. So I kept on answering, feeling more comfortable, feeling more ready, more energized. I was feeling more happy because I don't know about you guys, but I was during school. I was nervous when I was doing exams and tests. So my tip for you guys is answer the ones you already know, and then start answering the ones you already know how to find on the book. So Bureau's Guide to Accounting, for example. Overhead, right? It's a Bureau's Guide to Accounting. You need to learn about overhead. I think so there's a question about overhead. Fixed expense. I know it's page 143 already. I know. Well, I don't know, but let me make sure. I think I know. All right, 145. 143, look at this. So variable expenses, fixed expenses. I probably got 2 to 3 questions from this 2 pages here. 143, see? So they were talking about overhead. I already knew I had to go to 143. If not, I would go to the index, see where I have overhead highlighted here. If not, I would go to chapter 3 on this book. Chapter 3 or 4, I don't remember, but I know chapter 3 and 4 they talk about financial management and risk management here. look at this book, man. There's no one else in YouTube with a book like this, man. Just gurus trying to sell your course. Anyways, um, where was I? Yes. So, and then you answer the ones you already know, and then you answer the ones that you kind of know where they are, and then you start answering the math problems and the hard lookup questions. That's what I did, and I did them. I did it very quickly. I still had 3 hours and a half left, and there's nothing else to say, honestly. Just bring water, bring food. If you see that you're doing great, don't go to the bathroom. Hold yourself. You're doing great. You're on the pace. Keep on doing. Keep on doing. Keep on doing. And there's no more time. I really need to go to the bathroom. Then go to the bathroom and come back and try to focus again. Because every time you stand up, every time you go to a different environment, you will feel it will be hard for you to go back and focus again. It's a 6 hours and a half exam. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna try to make more videos if you guys want. It it is hard. It is hard, but it's not as hard as you guys think. Just buy the right course, watch the right people, talk to the right people, and then you guys will be fine. Again, I'm not a teacher here. I'm just trying to give something for free. And yes, guys, it was honestly, I don't know if it was a good video or not, but hopefully I could have helped you guys.